Welcome back, folks. This is Everyone Loves Pirates, and we're playing Banished again. And in the meantime, I've actually been playing a few other games off camera of Banished, doing some different stuff, and it's been quite a lot of fun. So I kind of got to get back into this a little bit, into what we were doing here. We got a lot of icons going on the screen. Okay, so our forester is at his limit. 200 logs is actually pretty low, in my opinion. And this is well planted, so I don't really mind him continuing to work the area. He's only going to cut down mature trees and then plant more, so I think we'll just do 400. I don't think that'll over-forest the area, deforest. Okay, we just switched this over to Apple, I think, because of trading post. I don't think he's made any of the Apple stuff yet. Our blacksmith is stopped because we were saving iron for our quarry. And I think we need a little bit more, but I think I sent people over here to get some. So we'll just keep an eye on that. We have our trading post that we had a bunch of fish, and I think we sold quite a lot of it. We're asking for 2,000. We only have 334 in there. Let's go down to 1,000 fish in there. Get rid of one of everything. So I was doing that to see how much stuff was worth. Firewood. Okay. No, that's okay. That's good storage of firewood. Logs. Don't need logs. Oh, I was keeping a few tools in here, wasn't I? Just in case. So I had a bit of a warning when I ran out. I find if you don't pay close attention, the game doesn't really warn you until it's kind of too late on a lot of stuff. You gotta be paying attention down here as well, which, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Maybe I should put this up higher. I don't know, I'm used to having it down at the bottom. I don't know, I've messed around with different things. I've put professions, like, higher up and stuff, too. But once you get started on something, you get stuck. Okay, well, let's get going. Oh, it's so fast. I've been playing. The reason why I'm playing off camera is because I wanted to play some nice slow games. Okay, that guy's out of coat materials. There he got some. Let's add in our gatherer. He's doing fine. We do have a 10,000 food limit, which we're halfway to, which is impressive. Still, no one's dead. No one died while the game was off. That's good. Their lives still keep going on while the game's off, right? And this guy's just sitting here. We could send him on his way, I guess. Since we already took all of his food. Go away. Okay, we got all the iron here. Perfect. So he's going to start building that quarry. In the meantime... Oh, it's weird having the game going so fast. We probably want to build a house over here, or a few, actually. Stone, plenty of logs. Definitely need at least one. How many builders? We have 2. I'm doing a harsh, small, mountain, hard game. Basically the hardest of all of them. I really have to do a lot of citizen management to make sure that everyone's being used effectively. It's not as relaxing as this playthrough has been, but it's definitely entertaining. I'll give it that. There will be quite a lot of walking. I probably should have built that earlier. Here we go, winter's setting in. Harsh didn't seem that much more harsh than mild to be quite honest. What do we have here? An herbalist. That's probably not a bad idea at all. That house is probably more important though for now. Oh, the quarry looks pretty when it's covered with snow. I think we will end up having to build this mine. Unfortunately, I just don't think we're going to be able to trade for all the stuff that we need. While they're working on this stuff, I've been kind of curious about just laying out the next fishing area. I'm glad I figured this out by accident. Maybe it's obvious. Maybe it's explained in the tutorial. I haven't watched the tutorials because of reading the devlog and watching some Let's Plays before the game came out. I felt like I was pretty much knew what was going on. But then again, my first 2 villages died. One from what ended up being kind of a bug, and the other one from... I feel like that keeps on getting turned off by just every time I start the game. But then another time just because I was going to see how rough a mile of winter actually was and not have houses for my people. Well, things are going well. Oh, come on, finish this, guys. I shouldn't have done the road thing. They moved to the road instead. I think. Stonecutter. Let's get at least one. Probably only one for now. They're really slow with just one, though. Go, that'll speed them up a little bit. Forester over here. So we can look at our pathing. That is not ideal. But then again, we do have 4 foresters. We're probably over forestering. So let's do this. Let's pause the game. Bump. Oh, wrong thing. Bump foresters down to 3, and then quarry guys up to 2. There we go. Perfect. Look at that pathing. I gotta say, the pathing in this town is brilliant. Nobody has to walk more than a few steps. In fact, that might be the longest one right there. Okay. Still doing plenty good on firewood and food. Winter does end sooner in mild. That is true. Our health is going down a little bit, so we're going to want to get this herbalist started, I think. The reserve of stone is low. Yeah, I'm quite aware of that. And actually, what we're going to want to do... I just don't know how much of a stockpile I want. Problem is when I have to get rid of it later, it's going to be a pain. I'm anticipating having a lot of stone, but I probably won't. I'll probably use it a lot. Let's do it 3x3. And then if possible, get rid of this. Though it'll probably take forever. Oh good, herbalist is starting. So not an ideal radius for the herbalist, but I actually think we're going to be okay not having tons of herbs. If that's our least efficient building, I'm okay with that. Once we get a lot of stone, I'm probably going to want to upgrade the houses. Once again, for efficiency's sake instead of expansionist sake. Maybe that's too boring to watch, I don't know. Let me know what you think. And then I'll probably want to pave some of these roads that are quite long. Because I really like having these little areas. I find it very efficient, but at the same time we need to get walking down as much as possible. So, like for instance, the venison and the gatherer stuff, the berries and stuff, and our herbalist, which we need one of. Go, and with that in mind, we might take someone off of something else. Or maybe not. Let's see where the herbalist ends up coming from. Not ideal, not horrible. We could put another house in here, but probably not necessary for now. But yeah, for the things that are being collected here, yeah, it would be kind of ideal to have another barn over here, and maybe we'll do that. Because right now, I believe what they're having to do, I don't think they're taking it directly to the market. I think they're taking it all the way over to this barn, or leaving it here possibly. So I don't see inventory in any of these, so probably not. Man, I can't click on anybody. I'm trying. They're going too fast. I just need something to eat. I want to find someone who's carrying something. This is a hunter. Working. Oh, come on. Where'd you go, dude? Is that him? Let's follow. Did you get something? Not yet. Still working. Visiting the herbalist. Oh, you're not, because the herbalist is over there. But he's going here to get herbs, apparently. Or looking here to see if there are herbs. Which there was one. Seem to be doing much. I'm wasting a lot of time following this guy. I hope there's nothing else going on. But I'm curious what these hunters kind of do. Do they pick up their food when they're done? Or does venison just appear on the ground, which I've seen in places? Are you not going to manage to do anything while I'm watching you? A little baby deer. All by himself. I mean, the trees are too thick. There might be venison on the ground over here maybe now. Okay. I guess I could have pinned that window too. So, next time I see venison on the ground, I'll watch that instead. That'll be the way to do this thing. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Here's people that are carrying berries and stuff all the way to this barn. And he's probably taking this to his house. Or to a house. Did you move here? You did. You didn't knock someone else out where they need to be. Nope. Good. Okay. So our stone is slowly going up. We need 68 for that. We could just come gather some. We got 3 laborers who aren't doing anything. Oh, good. Here comes a trader. Well, let's deal with the trading first. How are our stocks looking? Everything we asked for. Might need more though. You know, what you got? Cattle. Oh, so tempting. So we have enough firewood here to buy the cattle. Oh man, I don't know what to do. I want to stick to the plan with this village, but I'm afraid it might get too boring to watch for you guys. Probably should have recorded the harsh mountain one instead. was trying to stick with the theme of the channel, though. So, we could buy a cattle. They don't need two to breed. It's either representative of a pair of cattle or it's a pregnant cow. So they will multiply. It's a better way of getting hide than hunting for it once your place grows and you get meat and all that sort of stuff as well. Things you can trade with. On the other side, on the other hand, with Pirate's Herd, what I'm going to do, just so we have the option, yeah, let's go 2 at a time. Let's buy a cow. Okay? Doing order. Chickens, sheep. Kind of want a sheep. Sheep are actually better than cows for, you know, for wool. To make nice jackets. They keep them much warmer. But chickens are good for food. It'll cost more if we order it, but I wonder if he comes back quicker if we order it. Let's wait this out for a sec. So here's my thought. We ordered a cow. We don't have to actually use the cow. And the thought process is here. We have our pirate refugees, right? We have these guys that got kicked out of their place, and they created their own little settlement, and they're going to do things their way. However, they may realize that they can't quite make it go with just their stuff, like just doing these things. Or maybe they're like, oh, we would love to have some beef, but you know, we're not going to be able to trade just for it and all that. But maybe if some migrants came by, they could press them into work. Or if you want to think it the other way, they could go raiding and taking captives and press them into menial work, like farming and pasturing, stuff like that. So that's kind of my little thought process here. And in order to do that, we'd want to build a town hall, and that would allow for migrants to come in. Or if we want to theme it, would allow them to go and capture people and force them into labor. But really, I do a playthrough of, what was that? Tropico 2, the pirate one. That was a lot of fun. That would fit with the channel quite nicely. Okay, so that's where I'm going with this. Sure. Let me know what you think. If you guys want to see me just go balls to the wall with this stuff, then I will be happy to do so, I think. But in the meantime, I say we continue on with our plan. And we only have 2 children, and we want to make sure that we keep on making children so our population will continue to grow. And the way to do that is by building some more houses. So they can move into them and have more children of their own. So, since we're pretty much good here, I'm thinking of expanding the fishing industry more, because that's more in line with the theme. So I think that's going to be it. Let's build a house. It's going to be a lot of walking and stuff, but... kind of like that. Remember, the F key will you can make different looking houses. And yeah, we'll get some roads out there eventually. I wish I could turn off just the wind noise. I don't like the wind atmospheric noise. I can stay zoomed in more, but... we also have ways to just jump to different things. I need to turn off the move when the mouse gets to the side. Stop. So you can save camera location, so this can be like 1. Fishing can be 2. stuff can be 3. This can be 4. So this is kind of Z, X, C, V, B buttons at the bottom. So I can jump quickly to different areas. Wow, that house came up quick. Once again, I'm not used to playing on such a quick speed. Okay, so we're a little short on stone, but let's get working on this fishing hut. Stays in at the zoom level, too. Is that disorienting? Ah! Sorry. So my other kind of... I don't know if I've complained much about this game, and I really don't have a whole lot of complaints about this game. One of the main ones would be toggle trees off, just so I can see where I'm placing stuff in heavy forest. 2 would be, every time I click on a building that has production, I want it to default to the current season, previous season. Because I have all my... I have all my resource limits up here. I don't need to know what the resource limits are every time I click on something. Inventory, sure, that's fine. But like for the hunting cabin, yeah, I know that the food limit's 10,000. It's the same for every one of my food buildings. What I want to see is how much leather and venison are you producing. We had our first person die of old age. Ryle the traitor. Well, at least it was a traitor that died. We don't like traitors. 1 of 30 graves. And there is Muri, his wife. I don't know if that's true or not. Sure, why not? I don't remember where he was living either. Actually, it probably was here, because that's an old lady. That was his daughter. Old lady probably married to an old man. Wow, we really do need to get houses up and get some more families going. Yeah, I'm not even going to comment about the ages of people that move in together. I think it's more kind of not actual ages, it's more kind of just a appropriate approximation of kind of age. It doesn't tell us how old he was when he died. Okay. So we'll get the builders working on this. We're out of stone right now, so unless they're bringing the final stone over. Close. Very close. In the meantime, they can work on roads. At least that far. Yeah, not efficient if we want to put something here, but I don't think we do. I don't see any reason to. So let's just get the faster traveling. Another winter. So we may have a lot of people start dying of old age. It's possible. So we may need to kind of be careful with things right now. Luckily, we have plenty of stored up food, so we can weather a lot of food producers dying. You don't want to move fast in this game, unless you just like the difficulty of trying to expand as quickly as possible and enjoy dealing with the repercussions of that. You can get death spirals quite easily. Okay, so you'll see people immediately moved in over here, or immediately started fishing over here. And it kind of depends. We have a child here. They're not going to do anything. We'll have 2 there. We'll have 2 here. No, I still want 4 here. 1 of 4. Oh, we don't have enough fishers. There we go. 6. That wipes out everything. But I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna lower the gatherer's hut, I think. That is a lot of... Never mind. Okay, let's do... Let's split them evenly. 2 of 4, 2 of 4. You guys can stay laborers. We just need more children being born, or coming of age. Oh, we're low on tools, apparently. Because I turned off our blacksmith. Because we ran out of iron. Which we are probably still out of. Aha! And that's why I had extra tools. So we'll release those back into the wild. This quarry is not producing a lot of stone. I think we're just gonna have to go pick it up ourselves. During the winter too. Okay, well the laborers live over here, so let's have them come get this stone. Now let's not build anything more until we build the mine. I just need more people working the mine, to be honest, the quarry. I might be more likely to see this if it's here. But it's in the way. Yeah, stop trying to dig rocks without a tool. Go get a tool. You got 4. There you go. Nope. There you go. Finding a tool. Good job. Okay, so you're off. Let's turn you back on, just in case we ever do get iron. Oh, we do have some iron. Cool. Where'd that come from? Yeah, and we'll just get our stones mount up. I don't know what you're doing. Wow. So look, we had 40-year-olds in here. They never moved out because we didn't have any place to put them. Yeah, we need more houses. Well, let's see. Who's probably gonna move out? I don't know if they can have children still. They're pretty old. These are the ones we want to move out, this 19-year-old. Oh, looks like she remarried. That's nice. 22-year-old. Yeah, so those two could get together. Yeah, we almost got ourselves into a pickle here. Here's some more people. Wow, all daughters? But we do need to do that. That's probably more important than the mine, to be honest. In the long run. They're gonna be laborers, so let's just put them kind of near the middle of town for now, I think. We'll do one at a time, too. Wow, I made 91 ale the previous season, and it's all gone. They like their ale. Might have some in here. Nope. I'm gonna bring this back up to 2,000. plenty of firewood. Yeah, only 3 children's a little disconcerting. Oh, there's a lot more stone. Got plenty of herbs. Come on, bring the stone over. There you go. Almost have enough for the mine. I think we're going to build another house. Reserve of tools is low. I know, I know. Doing the best I can. Nice. Yeah, and I kind of hate grouping them like this, because now we're gonna have like, it'd be better if you just do it a little bit at a time instead of people moving out immediately and getting pregnant. I don't know how many of these are actually gonna get pregnant. Yeah, they're the same. My mistake. That's fine, it's like a gated community. They all have to look exactly the same. Except for that one's not going to. That's why we have all that stone, because we collected it. I was like, oh wow, this really came into its own over here. No, not really. Not really at all. In fact, we got laborers not doing anything, so let's have them come grab some more. It's a long way, but I think they can handle it. I believe in you guys. Ugh, 7-year-olds. Might have to build more houses. Just might. Let's see. It's not bad. I guess we do it like that as well. I kind of like that. Fernand the Forester has died of old age. Yeah. I saw it, but not in time. Like, I probably saw it in time, but lots of people dying of old age. But I should have caught it earlier. We may end up having half of our population, adult population, die out. And if we do, we'll deal with it. The first generation of pirates. The founding pirate fathers. Have more children. She's 15. She can have tons of children. Sorry, sure. Never made it out of the house. Oh, goody! So a 37-year-old had a child. There's hope for Muri. Not sure about Onetter. Hunter's moved all the way over here, huh? $71. I kind of wish, like, if, let's say, Brennedy died, Jace was all by herself. Kind of wish she'd, like, go over here and open this up for a young couple. Like you. You're just taking up space, old man. Go to the old folks' home. Okay, Tanny, you can have a child or two. Okay, we're up at 80 stone. I think we have to build the mine, even though I might have a hard time getting anyone to work it, but we're gonna run out of tools at some point. While we got the stones, let's do it. Then after that, assuming our population is okay, I say we build Town Hall. Why didn't I build that fishing one before I built that one? It's kind of a long ways. A barn over here would be more efficient as well. How much is the barn going to cost me? 16 stone? Probably do that. Don't quite have enough, but we might end up with enough. Waste the trees and just put it in here. Put it on the edge. That was interesting. Got 2 new children. And a trader coming. Okay, let's hold off for a second. Chickens? Oh, I do want chickens. I'd buy 2 chickens. I hope that cow won't just like die there. You don't need 2 chickens. Let's buy 1. Who are you? Lilith? You were the one before, weren't you? Interesting we didn't get someone else in the meantime. I wonder. The trader actually, it looked like she dropped stuff off. I wonder if she also brings stuff where it needs to go. Hey, another child. Okay. Not bad. So, you haven't had one yet. I don't expect them to have one, unfortunately. Okay, we got 14 stone. You know, I think I am. We got a lot of stuff over here that needs to go somewhere. And it's not the, the problem is they won't take it directly to the trading area, the market. They're going to take it all the way over here first. So it seems silly they're going to take it here and then someone's going to take it from there, but it is going to be a lot more efficient. And with that, I forgot to set a timer. So I think this is probably a good place to stop this episode. I'm guessing it's been somewhere between 20 and 30 minutes. Hopefully not too much longer than that. But we did get our children back up, which is good. And we've suffered 4 deaths from old age. But I think we're doing okay. We ran out of tools. So we do need to get the mine going as soon as possible. Or at least go pick up some more iron on the map. But I think we're doing all right. So thanks for watching, guys, and once again, I do look forward to your feedback. Let me know if things are going too slow, or if you really want to see the chickens and the cows get used. I wonder, can we not sell chickens and cows? I just kind of assumed we could, since we could buy them. It's like, if nothing else, I can just trade them back to somebody. Interesting. Huh. Well, I guess that was a poor assumption on my part. Well, live and learn. So, thanks for watching, folks. I will see you all next episode. Bye.